Again, in this figure, it's a big rectangle. Inside it, 100 squares, 100 squares. If you count them, each column is equal to 10 square or 10 rectangle, small rectangle. So if I want to write a fraction, the fraction must be of denominator 100. Now let me take this color, the red color. Look, I'm gonna shade 10, 20, count with me, please. 30. Now let me write the fraction of the red parts. The red parts, only the red parts. It's gonna be 30 over 100. 30 over 100. Now the question is, how can I transfer this form or write this form in a decimal form? The decimal form means it's 0.30. 0.30. And put in your head that if I have denominator 100, I have to find 2 digits after the point on the right. Again, if I have denominator 100, so the decimal form must be of 2 digits, 2 digits on the right of the decimal point. So it's 0.30, 0.30. Abdul Muhsin.
Mister,
Yes?
today we're using hundreds.
Yeah.
Why do we write 30, not 3? Because sometimes and why do we write 0 instead of 10 or 100?
Can you please count how many red rectangle inside the big rectangle?
Red rectangle?
Count them. Can you count them?
Yes.
Count.
30.
They are 30. Out of how many rectangle?
Then they are all 100?
They are all hundreds. All of them of hundreds. Okay?
Okay.
So the denominator must be 100 and the decimal form is equal to 0.30. 0.30.
Yes.
Now please tell me.
But I'm just asking, like, how does 100? It's not tens anymore. It's from the hundreds. Is 0 the same thing, and 30 is 30.
Now we have 30 over 100. You mean I can convert it to be 3 over 10?
No, I mean I thought it should be 0.3 because point something or something because
We have three parts out of 10 parts.
because of 100. How can we make it 10? It's supposed to be 2 or something else.
No, they are the same. If you write 30, it's okay. But if I have another one, like another square like that, now how many?
31.
31. So it will be 0.31. Can I change it? No,
Maybe.
we can't. No, you have to write 0.31. But now tell me how many blue squares?
Okay. 20, 23.
No. Each column is
24.
equal to 10. Listen, blue. Each column is equal to 10. So here we have 10. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
14.
They are
15.
15. So what is the fraction? 15 over?
Over.
Huh?
Let me just Let me just take
All
off
of them is equal to 100, are equal to 100. So it's
15
15
over 100.
over 100. How can I write 15 over 100 in a decimal form?
0.15.
0.15.
I get it now.
Okay. Manef?
Yes, Mister.
Look, the third shape.
Mister, I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
Just you said yesterday that when we have 10, we will put like this, the tenth.
Yeah. The decimal. You mean decimal.
Yes.
The decimal form. Yeah. What's wrong? And what is your question?
But in the 100, we do like same the decimal.
Yeah, the same.
Oh.
Now, please, can you count how many green parts in this figure?
Okay.
Each column is
23.
23. So what is the fraction?
The fraction is 23 and the denominator is 100.
100. Now, what is the decimal for?
0.23.
Yeah, 0.23. Put in your mind, Manef, that if we have denominator 100, we have to find how many digits on the right of the point?
2.
2 digits. Must be 2 digits. That's if we find 100 in the place of denominator. Okay?
Oh, so the 2 digits is with 100.
Yeah, and 1 digit
And
for
the 3
10.
digits
For
is
1,000.
yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how many zeros do we have.
Like,
Look,
yes,
for
if it's
10,
2 zeros, if it is 2 zeros, we will take 2 digits.
yeah,
If it's 3 zeros, we will take the same 3 digits.
if we have 1 0 like 10,
1 0 like 10, we will take 1 digit, so it will be not 2 digits
1 digit,
like,
only 1 digit on the right of the point.
yes.
Thanks. Abdulaziz,
Yes.
look here, how many orange parts? Count with me.
1, 2.
Yeah, so what is the fraction?
Wait. 100, 2 over 100.
2 over 100. Then we said if we have denominator 100, so how many digits should I found after the point on the right? 2 digits, right?
Yeah.
So I have to write 0 point, what number? 0 point,
2.
we have here only 2. But if I
Yeah.
write 2, oh, I have a problem. It's only 1 digit, but I said I have to find 2 digits, 2 digits.
Yeah.
What should I do? So you have to put 0 here on the left of 2.
Okay.
Now it's 0.02. 0.02. Why should I add this 0? Because I have only 2 orange squares and the denominator is 100. So if I find that I have 100 in the denominator, I have to find 2 digits on the right of this point.
Okay.
Thanks, Abdulaziz. Danny, wake up. Muhammad?
Yes.
Look. How many? Do you like brown?
No.
Do you like pink?
No.
What color do you like?
Green.
Huh?
Green.
Green. Okay. Green is the color of plants. Okay. Now please count how many squares do I have here? Hmm.
5.
So what is the fraction?
5 over 100.
5 over 100. This is a fraction form. How can I write the decimal form?
Put
0.
0.5.
0.5? We said if we have denominator 100, so we have to write how many digits after the point? 2 digits, because we have 2 zeros for 100, right? So it will be 0.05. May someone say, Mister, can I write the 0 on the right of 5? No, because it will be 50, but I need only 5. So it will be 0.05. And you know 0 on the left has no value. Okay? Hmm.
Maybe today, inshallah, maybe today the homework will be easy.
Inshallah. But you understand this example?
Yeah, I send it all the tens, and
So
now the
why
100.
I add this 0?
Because we have 2 zeros.
Yeah, 2 zeros for 100. Thanks.
And we
Yes, Muhammad, we can't what?
can't put it in the right because it will be 15.
50. Thanks. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that you understand it. Let's listen to this video, then we are going to solve the problems from the book.
Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, I'm going to be covering decimal models. So we're going to be taking a look at a model and then writing out the decimal that that model represents. And in this specific video, we're going to be taking a look at hundredths. So we have 4 examples that we're going to go through together in order to get this down. So let's jump into number 1 here, where we have 1 whole square. Now, is that whole square filled in? No. So we have something less than a whole. So we need a decimal to represent that. So that square is cut into 100 equal pieces. Each of those little pieces is worth 1/100th, but we have more than 1 filled in. So let's see how many hundredths are filled in, and that's the decimal that we will write out. So each one of the columns going up and down has 10. So we don't need to count each individual little square or piece. So this would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So now we'll count the individual pieces or hundredths in this column because we don't have a full column of 10 filled in. So this would be 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So we have 78 hundredths. So in order to write that out as a decimal, we'll start with a 0 because we don't have a whole number, then our decimal, and then we have 78 hundredths. Now we can also write that decimal as a fraction by writing 78 hundredths, 78 out of 100. Now